Such a vast and diverse city, with beautiful landmarks and experiences. But is this true? Is London an amazing place, or is it a dangerous one? What do the citizens of London think? And do the younger and older generations view London differently? Well, that's what I'm going to find out today. Name and age, please.
Hilda Barone, age 75.
What's your favourite thing about London and why?
I love being in London because you can get to anywhere very quickly, and a nice mixture of people.
Has London changed compared to years ago? If so, why?
It's changed a lot. It's very fast paced now. In the 50s, when I came over, 1950, very slow pace of life. People were friendlier, and we all knew our neighbours, and we felt safer years ago. We could leave our doors open, our front doors open, and go shopping and come back, and we knew we were safe.
If you had the option, would you move out of London?
No, I still love London.
If you were to sum up London in 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
Very lively, very busy. I just love London.
So, on the one hand, London used to be safer and more welcoming. But on the other hand, London still contains that something that makes people want to stay. Over time, everything changes, so I wasn't surprised to hear how London had changed. But has it changed for the better? I'm now going to interview someone from the younger generation to see their point of view on what London is like today. Name and age?
I'm Stephanie, I'm 16 years old.
What's 3 things that you like about London?
I like this, there's lots of different racial backgrounds, and different, classes and stuff, people. I like the scenery as well. I think London is really, really pretty. Certain parts aren't so pretty, but most of London is really, really pretty. And I do think that, I just think all of that really.
If you had to choose, would you stay here or would you move out of London?
I mean, it depends whereabouts in London that I'd stay. I'd have to choose a specific part. I couldn't just live anywhere. So yeah, I guess I would.
You would move out of London?
I would maybe stay in London.
Why?
Because I feel like if you once you move out of London, you can't get back in, and there's so many. Because I'm the younger generation, there's so many job opportunities in London. Yet if you move out, there's not so many job opportunities. So I think it would be definitely good to stay in the central part of London for me.
Now that we've heard from both sides, I want to go back to the older generation to get an insight on how London has changed. Changed in comparison to years ago?
Yes, changed a lot. I'm from the East End of London. I was born in the Dockland area, and it was so full of life with all the ships coming in. Of course, it's all gone now. They've closed all the docks, and that's all finished. Well, people have moved out. Most of them have moved out to Essex. And I don't think that community spirit's there anymore. It's just all gone. It's just not the same.
If you had an option, would you move back in London?
No, I wouldn't. No, it's just all high-rise buildings. People close their doors, and I don't know. People just don't seem to mix like they used to. And it's just so different atmosphere. It's all fast moving, everybody's in a rush. I won't go back there, not now.
If you could sum up London in 3 words of maybe how it used to be and how it is now.
How it used to be. People looked after each other, happy, communal spirit, and just kindness. And I think now, there's nothing there. It's just, that feeling's gone. And I just don't like it.
Name and age.
My name is Graham, and I'm 19 years old.
What's your favourite thing about London?
But here again, London is a very diverse city. A lot of opportunities. You can get around, move around, meet friends, and get to know everyone.
If you had the opportunity, would you stay in London or move?
I'll say London because it's my home city and it will be the best city of the world.
Now we have heard from both sides, the older generation and the younger generation. In my opinion, I love London. There is so much to see and do, and because I'm a part of the younger generation, modern London is the place to be, with all the advanced technology and fast-paced lifestyle.
Only need the light, it's burning hole. Only need the